Hi everyone, welcome back to Leela Budgets. I don't really see the point on a Thursday of doing what I should have done on a Friday last week and cash stuffing for week 12. So we're going to go ahead and cash stuff for week 13. So there is some bits of money just to tidy up and things. But first, I have some happy mail. I'm not even going to pretend like I haven't opened it. I totally have. It's from Essex Cash Stuffing. It's beautifully packaged. Oh, got some stickers. Your only limit is you, and enjoy what you do. They're fab. Thanks, Shirian. A little thank you with a little freebie. And I asked if she could possibly change her Father's Day insert for me, because my partner and my dad, both of them, neither of them are really tie and tash kind of guys. So she did. It's amazing. And then the naughty little thing decided that she would pop in a tracker as well. So thank you very much. It's muchly appreciated. And we're going to start using this today. But for now, we'll pop that in there. So, yeah, there's Essex Cash Stuffing. All her socials on there. She's got YouTube channel, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, so that is my happy mail. Yay, happy mail. Right, these are both empty. Oops. So I'm just going to start afresh, really. I've got my Diet Coke challenge there as well for later. We have most everyone's mad here to do as well. And of course we've got Are You Brave Enough? This pile of money here is my cash to be stuffing, and we'll crack on with that in a second. I just want to empty these first. There's not a lot in here anyway. So £5 left over in food and household. Sounds about right. So we can put that in there for the minute. Other than that, there's no money's really left over. That's very sad. Never mind. Okay, so I might save this till next week. We'll see. Let's see how we go. Right, so first of all, what are we even cash stuffing? Right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 265. Okay. Put that in there. How's everybody been? Sorry I didn't get a video up last week. I just hadn't been paid and hadn't got to the bank and yada yada yada. Also, I should say, happy World Down Syndrome Day. That's enough of that. Lee is at the preschool at the moment wearing her World Down Syndrome Day top that I made her last night. So all good. Right, let's start with fuel, which is going to get £35. We went for an eye test yesterday. I say that's like the royal we. She had an eye test yesterday, but in order to see somebody who truly knows what he's doing in terms of child's eye tests and with we're specialising with people with Down syndrome, we drive a 2-hour each way trip over to another town, over to another county, to get her eyes tested. And he's amazing. He's really good. And he actually gave us an insight into what she can see, like what a person with Down syndrome's eyesight is like. Just like as a general, like we obviously know how we see, but how they view the world. And that was enlightening. Yeah, very kind of eye-opening, if you will. But it's also made me think about, you know, different things that we can do to obviously help her and change, you know, bits that we do. So yeah, so right, that's food and household and fuel stuffed. This can go in here, and if I need it, it comes out. That's how I work it. But I like to not have it directly straight away as a thing. Mr. Leela's birthday tomorrow, so we're going out for dinner with the remainder of his birthday money that I've obviously allocated for him. Right, hair and beauty is getting skipped. Making memories is getting 15. So we have, I'll just put the 15 in before I forget. Oh geez, that's 25, right. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 215. That's lovely. And each one of these is 10, so I can mark off one, and then next week, no, I don't know. Oh, I don't even know what day of the week it is, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. Does anybody else get like that? Like, I'm really not sure what I'm on at the moment, apart from possibly not this planet. Right, let's get the pen. Again, this tracker is from Abundant Budgets, and the pictures on it are absolutely stunning. I say this every time, but they really are. So that's that. Oh dear. Right, train tickets is getting £10 this week because Mr. Leela and I are going to go to London. Take that one out and put the 20. The week of the Easter holidays for a day. Car is getting 20. And that's booked in for its MOT at the end of the month. So that's that one done. Oh, I've got this beautiful tracker from Cash But Keep. It was a digital download that I did while our shop was shut, because I was like, I just need it. So I've got this tracker from Cash But Keep. I'll mark that off and update it later, I think. And that's in my little sub wallet there for, oops, service and MOT. So yeah, having worked in the motor trade, I've then got one for car maintenance and one for a new car, and one for insurance. But they're all ticking along. We'll just fill them up as we go. Renewals isn't getting anything. Holiday isn't getting anything this week. That will get some love next week. Although I need to actually pay our holiday soonish. York trip is getting £10. Just topping it up a bit before we go. So we'll get £10 next week as well. And then the following week we're going, I think. I think that's when it is. We're going again the same week that I go to London, actually. So yeah, so we're doing all right though. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, we've got 60 quid in there already. So that's fine. It'll pay for the bit of extra petrol and stuff that it'll take to get there. Miscellaneous is getting £10 this week. And this, I don't know if you remember, it was a couple of videos back, I said I got really upset because the darling children, the pair of them, look at the state of it. My beautiful tracker, they decided that screwing it up and biting it is really what you do with these things that belong to your mummy. Needless to say, I was very cross. I'm still cross. It did really upset me, actually. I was like, my beautiful tracker, and it was the last thing. I was sleep deprived and everything else. And I was just like, look what you've done. Look what you have done. You little so-and-sos. Mr. Leela was like, it's a bit of card. We all know that that's not how we look at these things. And yeah, it wasn't even like it was easy for them to reach. Like, they really tried to get it, because normally they're in the binders, but I'd left the rubby out pens downstairs, and so had filled it in downstairs with the intention of bringing it back and putting it in the binders and back in the safe. Yeah, that's what they did to it. I can't even describe how upset I was. I can't even see what I'm doing properly today. So this colouring will be atrocious. I'm even half tempted to not do it. That will have, oh God, that will have to do for today. And we need to put the £10 in. So, again, I mean, it's miscellaneous and I'm using a tracker, but if I need it, I've got 50 quid there that I can use. So, nearly completed it. Only £25 left to go. Woohoo! Next month, that'll be done. And then my spare cozy cabin ones, because I just love them. Right, so that's that binder done. I'm trying to be both quiet and quick at the same time, and I feel like I'm failing on both fronts because Lee is currently asleep downstairs. How long for? Who knows? Right. So this binder, we are not putting anything in eating out, although I have used part of one of the vouchers that was in there, because I have these dining out vouchers. So I've got about £80 now instead of 100. But we used one yesterday while we were, my mum came with me to near Chertsey for the eye test. So that's getting skipped. We went to Harvester for lunch, so I obviously picked up the tab for all 4 of us there. Home is getting skipped. Utilities, gas and electric are getting this week. So that must mean water is next week. So I need to redo these these little sub wallets though. They're a little bit too tight for getting the trackers in and out of. But that's okay. So yeah, so they're all at the same amount at the moment. But gas and electric are getting this week. This bit. The insert. So, but I've made up some more slightly longer just to make that a bit easier. Again, another one from Cash But Cute, or all 3 of these ones are from Cash But Cute. I don't even know if you're still recording. Can't even see the camera. Yeah, we're still going and we're 13 minutes already. Oh my days. Better get a wriggle on. This is silly. So I'll just do that one. But yeah, my Hungry Caterpillar one, I could have cried. Well, no, in fact, to be fair, I was in such a bad place at the time. I did cry. Mr. Leela was like, it's literally a bit of card. And I'm like, yeah, you literally have no idea how much money I've spent on these. Oh, well. I'm over it. Well, yeah. No, I am over it now. I was upset at the time. I think I was just so sleep deprived. It just really upset me. Fed up of not being able to have, all parents know, just fed up of not being able to have anything nice in your own home that doesn't get trashed. I know, you know, at the end of the day, they're 1 and 3, and I can't be too hard on them, but it is really annoying. La, 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 la. Talk amongst yourselves. The colouring concentration face. If Lee was here, she'd definitely have a tongue sticking out for this. You know, the concentration tongue. Okay, I did put the money in, I'm sure I did. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, yeah, I did. Okay, so that's that done for this week. And this is just, oops, this is just me preempting that, obviously with the price changes of these things and having been on a fixed tariff for nearly 3 years, that my fixed rate ends in November. And obviously I'll shop around and stuff, but prices of, you know, they were going silly when I fixed it. That's why I fixed it like the last time. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Appliances are getting skipped. Health is getting £10. I used some of the money out of here to put in for petrol. Oh, now I really need to speed up. To go to said optician's appointment. Gifts is getting nothing this week. Occasions is Easter's going to get 10 and Father's Day is going to get 10. So let's pop Easter, isn't it? Okay, Easter. And then obviously now we have this lovely new tracker. She's just waking. Hopefully she'll go back off to sleep as soon as I'm not down there. Oh, right. So that's getting £10 in there today. And we will, oh, let's just make them all £10. So that's one. I'll probably regret that and change it to 5s later. We will see. Right, I will add that in later on as well. Because at the moment my binders need a shifty round because there's just too much stuff in them. Christmas is getting 10 as well. This is just my cash Christmas stuff. I need to update my park tracker too. So I did park savings as well as obviously the cash. These are £50 each, and I'm currently at 200 and something in my park. I don't think I'm not at 250 yet. I think it's 220, maybe. But that's just for appearance sake, basically. It's just for keeping track and not a lot really. Okay, and Happy Mail isn't getting anything. Cricket's not getting anything. Business, no. None of that stuff's getting anything right now. What monies have I got left? £65. What have I missed? Preschool and DS group. Where is DS group? I'm sure it's in this binder. Maybe it's in the other binder. Oh, I think that's because I moved them around already once and they still don't all fit in. Okay, so pocket money is getting nothing. I will start doing pocket money at some point. Preschool is getting £25. So preschool's getting 25. I've separated it out now because Lee's going to primary in September, so that's like primary school uniform and everything kind of done in there, and then preschool is for because she'll be going in next February. And I know that might seem a bit like weird setting it off that far in advance, but I'd rather have the money just put aside already. Okay, so this is getting £10 this week. Yeah, I did just do that right. Oh, goodness me. Right, what have I even got in here now anyway? Apart from lost the plot clearly. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 £90. Wow, that's just building up so well. This tracker goes up to 321 because Down syndrome is 3 copies of the 21st chromosome. So that's only a 10. Right, okay, so I need to save until I've got the other half of this to do. Otherwise the 20s just won't get knocked off. I can't wait for the 10s and 20s to be done and be down to the 3s and 5s. Well, so I'll half colour 20 for now. And then next week we'll get a 5 and the following week, I don't know, I'll sort it out. So that's that one for now. And I've still got £30 left. Why have I got £30 left? Oh, I don't know. Right, £20 I think I'm going to put aside because I'm not sure where it belongs. £10 can go into challenges. Okay, so this is what I've got for that. Okay. So I've got 2 50p's, so they'll obviously go into the 50p challenge. £5 just going to go into the envelope for last week because otherwise I'm going to end up getting behind and I don't want to do that. So that's that. Oops, that's that done. Okay, so we've got £16 to play with. Right, we'll do brave enough, and if I haven't got enough money, I thought I put 2p in it. I have. It's at the bottom. If I haven't got enough money, I'll owe it for next week. This game is so good, like so good, and I'm really going to have to go in a second because she's going to just keep going. Bless her. She's not slept long enough. She's going to be crabby. Right. 3 and 4. Okay, I can do 7. That's not so bad. We won't cry over £7. Right. Now, where did I put my 2p? There it is. Right. Write it in, Emily. Write it in. So there's 4 on the 6-sided dice and 3 on the other dice, and I am going to be brave enough, but I'm going to scratch it over here so you can't see because I don't want to spoil it. Ooh, okay. Well, that's good. Happy with that. Right, so I know exactly what I'm putting in for that. But on that note, I'm going to leave it right there. Take care. Bye-bye.